Yeah, so hi.
Hi.
So today, we're doing something special.
Oh, are we?
Yes, we are talking about Twin Tribe's new album called Ceremony.
Yeah.
Hence our third eye glasses.
Yes, in Twin Tribes fashion.
Yes. This is Twin Tribes fashion.
Yes.
Get with the program. So Ceremony drops on December 13th. Depending on when you watch this, it could be very recently.
It could be today, it could be last week.
Yes, it could be last week. I hope people keep up with their videos. I don't know. But their previous album, Shadows, was overwhelmingly good. And so some of the points we'll make today we might compare to the album Shadows. Make sure you pick that up.
All right, so should we get into it?
Yeah.
All right.
So something we forgot to mention, I'm Mouse.
And I'm Azzy.
And we are Obscura Undead. Weekly source of band news, tour news, music discussions, music reviews, all of that. But this episode is just to review the Twin Tribes album Ceremony.
Yes, which thank you, Joelle and Luis, for making sure we got an early copy of that. We really do appreciate it. We've been listening to it for 5 ever. Because it is so good.
6 ever.
6 ever, yes.
So Twin Tribes is Luis Navarro and Joel Nino out of Brownsville, Texas, which is very close to Mexico. So you can hear a lot of Mexican influences, the traditional romantic guitar style incorporated in the songs, in all of their albums so far.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
I never picked that up.
You never hear that? That's what that intricate, picky guitar is, to me.
I mean, okay.
I mean,
if you say so. I listen to a lot of Mexican goth, and I'm like, so maybe I just don't associate it with that.
Okay.
I believe you, though.
Okay.
Sure. We should be fact-checked.
We should be fact-checking. So there are 10 perfect tracks.
10 perfect tracks.
Yeah. How do you want to get into this?
Well, let's talk about who is putting out the album. I believe it's on Negative Gain in the U.S.
and Manic Depression Records. And there's one other one, Negative Gain Productions, and Young and Cold. Young and Cold.
Young and Cold. Yeah, and Young and Cold did the second pressing of their Shadows album too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is why we have an extra copy.
Yes. So also thank you, Young and Cold. Alright, so to give some background on this album, we're not really sure when they had time to write and record it because they have been touring what seems like constantly since Shadows.
Non-stop.
Yeah. And I think that's only been good for this album because it is absolutely amazing. As Mouse was saying, it is 10 tracks, and between the two of us, we were talking about it, we feel that the album is way more mature and cohesive, but still exactly Twin Tribes.
It seems like
Shadows.
Like a continuation of the Shadows album, but it moves in a slightly different direction with theme, even though it definitely sounds like it's by the same band.
Oh yeah, and there's still songs about vampires.
Yes, there are. Yes, there are. So Shadows had a music video, and that was about vampires, right? Or was it just a ritual?
If it was a ritual, then that girl totally drank the other girl's blood, and I'm pretty sure that was about vampires.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And it had some, it was very ritualistic in theme. Like, there were a lot of, occult themes and dark themes and...
Shadows or Ceremony? Because that's
Shadows.
both of them.
Well, both of them, yeah. So I was making the point that they carried that on.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, I've read some reviews, and some people are saying that, the occult themes were only in the first album, but I feel like they're in both.
I feel like they're definitely in both. I mean, you have a song where, they keep saying, throw the sage on the fire.
Yeah, and something about a stick. I don't know. We'll probably have to listen to the album again.
I can't wait till we get our vinyl with the lyric insert so we can go through the lyrics.
Yes.
Because they did a vinyl bundle with a t-shirt and some other stuff and 2 shades of green. vinyl. One is mint, one is like emerald.
Because you know you like green, you just don't know which one you want.
Both.
Both.
I got mint.
I did too.
Mint was the
The light, it was like a light, creamy, like a toothpaste mint.
Yeah. All right, let's get into how the album sounds.
Okay, so I love it. I love every single track. So that's why
Yes.
it's going to be difficult to review this. But
That's why we're waffling.
that's why we're waffling. There were 3 singles released already that you can pick up on Bandcamp if you haven't gotten the album for some reason. The River, Heart and Feather, and Phantasmas.
And a lot of times bands fall into this like trap of they release all of their best tracks as singles, then the rest of the album is kind of lackluster. That was not the case.
Nope.
No. Like,
Not at all.
not at all.
This album is a beautiful journey. I feel like the order of the tracks are telling a story, except for one track, which I feel is out of place.
Sorry for the hard cut. We realized that the order of the tracks had changed in the final Bandcamp release than from what we got. And some of our complaints are no longer valid.
We were complaining about track order, and now the track order is different.
Yes.
Surprise!
Yeah. But the album starts off with Exilio.
Exilio is an adorable intro track.
It's a nice slow build that sets the stage for the album.
Yes. Then there were 3 singles released: Heart and Feather, The River, and Phantasmos. Phantasmas. Solo mia fantasma. Están de ti. Or something like that.
It goes están dentro de ti.
Están de ti.
Right there.
And I did see lyrics because they were released it for the single.
Yeah, they did.
I love Heart and Feather. So Heart and Feather is track 2, and it is almost as strong as Phantasmas. But Phantasmas is much more sing-along friendly. Your upbeat goth post-punk track. Both of them, Heart and Feather and Phantasmas, great songs. They're placed track 2 and track 6 on the album. And
Yep.
I love it.
See, but then it goes into the river.
Then it goes into the river, which the river is like, I feel like I'm being like wrapped up, swathed in like gothy atmosphere and dropped into a river.
Yes, it's that gothy atmosphere that I love about this track.
It is
Where it gets so moody.
it is that combination of goth and dark wave and post-punk all at the same time. And it is smooth. Luis's vocals are something else. So just the effects that are on them, the harmonizing, the echoes, like it's just mood and aesthetic.
Capital M mood.
Capital M and aesthetic with a double C. I know you don't like it, but
I've never seen
it.
aesthetic with a double C,
That's
but
me.
now I hate
do that.
it.
I do that. just me.
Oh yeah, because you make it like thick.
Yeah.
Aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like a thick aesthetic.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Then track 4 is a track you absolutely love, Avalon.
Track 4, Avalon, I also absolutely love.
It was a little too upbeat for me, but still a great track.
Oh no, it's the chorus. That's just great, and I can't remember the chorus right now. What does it say? Boop. What the fuck?
Good lyrics.
I'm trying. Give me this phone.
Stolen.
Still I sink slowly, slowly breathe, ready forever. Oh, so good. Okay, I can't explain why I love this track so much, but the gothy post-punk vibe that we're getting from this album, I like those tracks the most. Well, yeah, the more post-punky side, like the more energetic post-punky side, I like those tracks the most.
And then it goes into the track that you still think is placed kind of weird.
Kinda, just a little bit.
Obsidian.
Obsidian.
Which I love because that song is a heartbeat.
It is. It is the perfect. It slows you to that heartbeat.
And it's right in the center of the album.
Yes.
Anyway, then it goes into Phantasmas.
Are we done talking about Obsidian? I don't think we're done.
We're not done?
No.
What do you want to say?
Obsidian is a beautiful song.
Absolutely.
It is a standalone, beautiful song.
Perfect intermission song.
the effect of the tempo, like after you've gotten off the high of Heart and Feather and The River and Avalon, Obsidian makes you feel like you just took like a hit of morphine. And
wraps you down deep.
And just wraps you down deep. And then after you get through that, you're in for it because comes Phantasmus.
Which punches you in the face.
Yeah. So Phantasmus, ton of fun. I'd be shocked if people haven't heard this song already. I put it in like my mixes. We put it in our playlist.
If someone who's a fan of this genre has managed to miss Phantasmus, like
I don't think you can miss Twin Tribes. Like there's so much buzz going on right now, and it's still not enough. But they are rocking this genre, and they are pioneers. And so anytime we even think about goth post-punk dark wave, we think about Twin Tribes. Mm-hmm. And it just blows everybody away, like how well written all the songs are. Mm-hmm. The instrumentation is exquisite.
It's so well thought through. It's so well done.
It's well written and well performed, and this band has only been around since 2017, which blows everyone out of the water.
Yeah, and their tone is great. For them to do like this goddamn well just on a second album, like this fast, that's amazing.
Yeah, because the first album, I mean, the last one wasn't it like last year?
Mm-hmm. No, wait.
I feel like it was just last year. I mean, they were formed in 2017, but like, yeah, Shadows was 2018, January, 1 year ago.
Yeah, okay. Almost 2.
So 2 albums under their belt and blows everybody out of the water. Phantasmus is the best.
Phantasmus is the best.
Yeah, that is also an opinion, but
I think this is fact. It's also the only song of theirs that has Spanish in it.
So far.
I
would love to hear more.
I really hope they put more songs in Spanish.
The song Perdidos, the title's in Spanish.
The title is in Spanish, but there's no Spanish in it.
This says Heart and Feather won't align. The moment I miss you, I reinvent all the signs. Heart and Feather won't align. Which is weird because in Heart and Feather, the lyrics are forever intertwined. White sands connect us, you and I, forever intertwined. Oh. It's just, okay, there's just like some kind of haunting romance going on in these lyrics that I haven't deciphered yet. But it really is, like, everything is so romantic, just in the atmosphere of all of the songs.
The atmosphere of the songs, the band's imagery, their music videos.
Aesthetic. Then you have 7, which is track 7.
Thank you.
Because in the copy we have it wasn't track 7.
It was track 8. It was driving us nuts.
It was haunting us.
Yeah. And that's another one of their gothier tracks off the album. Or maybe we should call it dark post-punkier. Darkier post-punk. No, I'm gonna say gothier tracks.
Goth post-punk.
I'm gonna say it's called.
It was one of their darker songs.
Yeah.
It was one of their slower tracks. Also beautiful.
I think that might be my 3rd favorite track.
Cool. Really?
Yeah, I mean it has to come behind Obsidian and Phantasmus.
What about Shrine?
I don't know how a Drab Majesty track got on this album.
So Shrine is the last track?
I mean, we skipped Upir and Perdidos.
They're great.
We want to talk about Shrine, I guess.
So Shrine is the last track of the album, and you want to talk about goth post-punk again. So this is more, I don't know, dark wavy, but with the reverb on the vocals and the way that the vocals sound.
And the guitar melody.
And the intricate guitar in the background.
Yeah, the intricate picked out guitar,
I don't want to say it sounds like Drab Majesty. I want to say it sounds like what Drab Majesty should be doing.
If they were goths.
If they were goths.
If they were goths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A better Drab Majesty, if you will.
You love Drab Majesty.
I do. But this is better.
Yeah, I agree.
It's for us. This album is for us.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I couldn't be more thankful. Like, sometimes you listen to an album and you're like, oh, maybe this guy was writing for, this group of people over here, or, some crowd that I'm not with, and this is for us.
Well, I like that Luis has in interviews and in the little blurb that he wrote for us, which will come out in our zine. He's referenced La Movida, and he has referenced Rockin' to Idioma, which are like Spanish post-punk and goth, kind of like, well, I mean, La Movida was a movement. I don't know about the Rockin' to Idioma compilations, but...
Does it have the Mexican guitar that I was mentioning?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But my point is that, like, there's a lot of, like Spanish goth history behind this album, at least in Luis's references, which I assume are also his inspirations.
Cool.
Which makes me so fucking happy.
Cool.
Yeah, so, because I know that in the Sounds and Shadows interview that they did, he referenced Parálisis Permanente.
And what is that?
That is a La Movida band. It's a Spanish, like, goth band, well, from Spain.
Okay, Spanish goth band from Spain.
Do you not know that band?
No, I just heard words.
Oh, mouse.
And you know what's funny is
We're gonna listen to some after this.
I could listen to hundreds of Spanish bands, but I won't remember their names.
This is a big one. This is one you should know and should remember forever and always.
If I could associate the words somehow with food, I will remember it. Like, I remember La Carne Asada. Sorry, I'll apologize to everyone out there.
Los Carnitas del Norte.
Los Carnecitas del Norte.
Oh.
So I remember that.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, it does have the word carne in it.
I remember Casa del Norte because that's short.
Okay, well, we're getting off track.
Okay, yes, we are.
We really, really are. But I guess what we're saying is we want to see more music in Spanish from Twin Tribes.
That would be so cool.
Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when they tour with, or when they do shows with She Passed Away, they can all play Spanish songs.
They'll just play La Maldad like 10 times.
No, maybe they'll come up with more because She Passed Away is in Barcelona now.
Mm-hmm. Who knows? But this video is about Twin Tribes. Yet again, we get sidetracked.
Oh yeah, we do.
But we get sidetracked because a lot of these bands are sort of pioneering,
Pop wave.
Like a really cool, like, you know, post-punk goth revival sort of thing that's going on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they've been touring together, and they talk to each other, and they're inspired by each other.
Yeah, and they watch each other when they play live.
Mm-hmm.
They stand in the back and they're like, yeah!
Like singing all the lyrics along to the songs.
That's adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Anyway, strongly recommend this album.
Yeah, it's already on, so of the 4 Florida DJs in Obscura Undead, it's on 3 of our top 10 lists for the year, and it comes out at the very end of the year.
Yeah.
So what does that say about this album? It's amazing. Yeah.
What else can we say? Oh, the labels again. Manic Depression Records, Negative Game Productions, Young and Cold. So go pick up the album, and you could go to Big Cartel and pick up the bundle, which comes with a t-shirt and a vinyl.
I think it comes with some other stuff too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Stuff. I don't know.
Hey, I like stuff.
I just see stuff. I buy that stuff so fast. I don't even look at what it comes with.
Really?
I do. I'm just like, what color record? Get it now. Because there was only 75 available for the US.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there was not a lot
I clicked it so
available.
fast. It went on sale in October, the Big Cartel ones, and they only had 150 of the mint green ones and 150 of the dark green ones.
Right. Oh, some other cool news though. If you for some reason and somehow managed to miss out on a vinyl pressing of Shadows, they might do a 3rd pressing.
But then it'll be a different color. And the red in Shadows, that is a phenomenal red. That is like see-through, bright. Like, it made me fall in love with red.
Should we give this away?
Yeah, let's give it away.
You know what? This has just been sitting here. We should give this away.
Because we already own it.
Yes, this is an extra copy that we have. So now that we're at the end of our review of Ceremonies, we would like to give away their first album, which is all sold out. You can't actually purchase these anymore.
So this is the red one?
This is the red one with the black flecks.
Really?
Well, it's like black swirls.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you do.
Can I just take it? Okay, just kidding. We'll give it away.
I thought you said you didn't. You have that.
I didn't know it was a black flex. It's bright red, like, see-through.
Oh yeah, no, it's bright red see-through, but there's, like, dark swirls in it. I promise.
I think I have it.
I think you have it. Do we need to take a break so you can go check?
Yeah, please hold. What a great photo.
See? I told you you have it. So we have this copy, which is still sealed. And Mouse is going to show you.
There is black flecks in it. I thought, ooh, look how nice. This is nice.
That's why we're going to give it away.
Just going to wear it as a hat.
I mean, if you want to wreck it. Wow. I'm really scared with your bracelets that you're going to scratch it.
Nah. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you are. So that's why we should give it away. We should give away our extra copy.
Okay. How are we going to do it? Comments, right? Somebody who comments on this video and we give it away later?
Yeah.
Comment on this video.
Yeah, comment on this video. Tell us why you love Twin Tribes.
And please subscribe and like. We're not going to police it, but please just help us out. Do it.
Yeah. So we will give away a copy of Twin Tribes Shadows, the colored vinyl, the red with the dark swirls in it. And all you have to do is just comment why you love Twin Tribes, how they're special to you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, maybe you can help settle our debate. Is Obsidian well placed on the album?
Obsidian is track 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice slow brewed track. I still would put it after Phantasmus.
Well, this is what our commenters and our viewers and shit are gonna decide.
Just listen to the album and let us know what you think.
Yes, and that's how you can win the vinyl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna
wrap it up here because we have like 30 seconds left on our recording.
All right.
So again, thank you, Joelle and Luis, for the music you make. You're amazing. And for, of course, also giving us like the album. Thank you, Young and Cold, for giving us Shadows to give away. And thank you to everybody who watched this. I don't know how well the final edit is going to come out because we've recorded this 3 times in various places. And
we did record it 3 times, didn't we?
Yeah.
And then we got kicked out of a place, and then...
But anyway, see ya.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.